Chelsea, hey!
May.
Wow, I never expected to run into you here. I'm so surprised.
I was surprised too. When I spotted you among the guests, I had no idea you were also friends with the bride.
Yeah, that too, but there's something else.
What is it?
What? Haven't you taken a look in the mirror lately? I'm shocked at how awful you look. You've gotten as fat as a pig. Did you start stress eating after I took your husband? That's hilarious.
May, you...
What's with that reaction? You're acting like you're about to cry. You always were so sensitive.
I'm not about to cry. I'm just shocked that someone could be so deliberately cruel.
Don't get all bitter now. Nathan and I are super happy together. Besides, it's your fault in the first place. Of course a man would leave a barren wife. A woman who can't have children has no value.
That's terrible. How can you say such things so casually?
What? Did I hit a nerve? You know I'm just being honest. That's what friends do, right? Tell each other the hard truths.
We stopped being friends the moment you went after my husband.
What are you talking about? I'm just stating facts. It's weird that an elite guy like Nathan chose someone like you in the first place. Anyone can see that I'm the better catch, but now everything's as it should be. I'm happy with my elite husband, and you're betrayed by your best friend and husband, stress eating until you've turned into a fat pig. Yes, this is how things should be.
You've always been like this, haven't you? You can't stand it when friends have something better than you. I never cared about designer brands, so we managed to stay friends without issues. I never imagined I'd have my husband stolen and then get attacked like this. I should have cut ties with you much earlier.
Cut ties? Please! You should be thanking me for even acknowledging you at this wedding. Everyone here is probably wondering why I was talking to someone so pathetic.
I think they're wondering why I was talking to someone so heartless.
What? Making excuses? Ooh, the resentment of an infertile woman is scary. Don't be jealous just because you failed as a woman. Oh wait, you're not a woman, you're a female pig. It's really pathetic to have your family stolen, but being a failure as a woman, living alone in loneliness suits you well.
This belly is actually because I'm having a baby, by the way.
Huh? Ew, what a delusion. That's gross.
It's true. Couldn't you tell by looking at me that only my belly is round?
That's why I laughed. You're fat like a pregnant woman. Like a pregnant woman.
Looks like you finally realized.
Wait, you're not serious, are you? You're making this up to save face.
I have my first ultrasound picture right here in my purse if you'd like to see it.
Who would want to see that? But who's the father? Your elite former husband was stolen by me.
After the divorce, I went to an OBGYN. I actually wanted to get fertility treatments earlier, but Nathan kept stopping me, saying it was embarrassing and expensive. At that clinic, I got close to someone I met there.
Someone you met at an OBGYN? Don't tell me he's a doctor.
Well, it's a doctor-patient relationship, so I shouldn't talk about it too openly. But he was very supportive and listened to my concerns, and eventually...
You're lying. There's no way a doctor would be interested in someone like you.
Why not? Doctors are people too. They fall in love just like anyone else.
Seriously? No way. You're with a doctor? Why do you always get the good guys?
Who I marry is none of your business. We're not friends anymore, just strangers.
You think you're so special now because you're with a doctor? I bet he's just some low-level resident or something.
Actually, he's the head of the fertility department, but that's irrelevant.
Don't be ridiculous. You can't be better than me in any way. That goes against the natural order of things.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Besides, what does it matter if my husband is a doctor? That makes him impressive, not me.
What are you saying? A woman's value is determined by her man's status. That's why I took Nathan from you.
So you admit you went after him because of his status, not because you loved him?
Don't twist my words. Of course I love Nathan. His status is just a bonus that proves I'm better than you.
I really don't understand your values at all.
Say what you want, but deep down, you're looking down on me, aren't you? That's why you seduced a doctor to show off to me.
When did I ever show off? I fell in love with my husband's personality. I never cared about his job.
Ugh, disgusting! Saying such pretty things to look like a good person. Remember this. You'll pay for picking a fight with me like this.
What are you planning to do?
Who knows? You'll find out soon enough.
May, I sincerely hope you find some peace in your life. This level of bitterness isn't healthy for anyone.
Save your fake concern. I don't need advice from someone like you. Just wait and see what happens next.
Hey, Chelsea, got a minute?
What is it?
Do you know someone named May?
May? Why do you know about May?
I wasn't sure if I should mention this, but it's been happening repeatedly now.
What has? You're making me worried.
Well, lately a woman claiming to be your friend has been coming up to the hospital. She doesn't seem particularly sick, but she keeps making up various reasons to come. That's fine, but during consultations she badmouths you and, well, this is awkward to say, but if I'm not mistaken, she seems to be hitting on me.
That May...
She mentioned that you two used to be close friends, but the way she talks about you doesn't sound very friendly.
What exactly has she been saying about me?
Nothing worth repeating, just petty insults and some strange comments about how you stole me from her, which makes no sense since I never met her before she started showing up at the hospital.
I'm so sorry you're dealing with this. It's all because of me.
Look, you're pregnant now, and I didn't want to cause you any stress, so I kept quiet. But at this point, I think it's better for you to know rather than finding out later, so,
Thank you for being considerate, Elliot. I'm glad you told me honestly.
I'm relieved to hear that, but I'm sorry for adding to your stress.
Don't apologize. I understand how you feel.
So who exactly is this woman?
Remember when I told you about my ex-friend who stole my ex-husband?
Oh, so that's her! I don't understand how you ever became friends with someone like that.
May can be kind and fun to people she considers beneath her.
Huh? She thinks you're beneath her?
She used to. I think that's why we remained friends for so long. She never felt threatened by me.
What? I mean, I don't like saying things like this, but you're much prettier than her. And when I talk to her, she doesn't come across as particularly intelligent or refined. I can't think of a single way you're inferior to her.
That's sweet. But you're biased because you love me.
I don't think so.
Anyway, the reality doesn't matter. What matters is who she thinks is superior in her mind.
Ah, I see.
So the moment she thinks someone might be even slightly above her, she'll do whatever it takes to drag them down.
Like trying to seduce her friend's husband?
Exactly, and now she's trying the same tactic with you. I should have warned you this might happen.
She might be better off seeing a psychiatrist before an OBGYN.
True, sorry for getting you involved in this.
Don't apologize. I'm worried, though, being targeted by someone like that. If it were just me being bothered, that would be fine, but I'm concerned about something happening to you or the baby.
You're right, we can't just ignore this. Could you put up with it a little longer?
What do you have in mind?
I think we need to collect some evidence of what she's doing. She's the type who will deny everything if confronted directly.
That makes sense. I'll help however I can. Do you want me to record our conversations? Though it'll be tough since I've got to keep my oath of not disclosing patient information.
Yeah, don't worry about doing anything that might cross a line, but maybe you could exchange contact information with her. I bet she'll send inappropriate messages that we can document.
That's not a bad idea. I'll follow your lead on this.
Hey, it was you, wasn't it? You said unnecessary things to Nathan.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You told him I was flirting with your husband and made up all kinds of lies.
I didn't make anything up. I just forwarded the embarrassing messages you sent to Elliot.
Those were private conversations. How dare you share them with Nathan?
Private conversations where you were trying to seduce my husband? I think Nathan had a right to know what his wife is up to.
How dare you? We had a huge fight because of that.
Oh, I see.
Is that all you have to say? Oh, I see. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused?
I think you caused your own trouble by sending inappropriate messages to a married man.
What's with that attitude? This is a huge problem for me because of you.
You brought this on yourself.
How dare you? What? Is this revenge for me taking your husband? Are you trying to break up me and Nathan? You're such a bitch. No wonder you got dumped.
I'm not trying to break up anything. I just think relationships should be built on honesty.
Oh, please, like you're some kind of relationship expert. Your marriage failed, remember?
You're making no sense. I can't understand what you're saying at all.
That's because you're stupid, but too bad for you. Your tricks didn't hurt me at all. Plus, your doctor husband is already falling for me.
Is that so?
Yes, Elliot asked to exchange numbers with me. And you know about our message exchanges, right? Since you forwarded them to Nathan.
Yes, I do.
Then you should know best. Elliot is already in love with me.
What makes you think that?
He responds to all my messages. He even asked about my day yesterday. That's what men do when they're interested.
Really?
Aw, trying so hard to act like it doesn't bother you. It's super creepy that you secretly check your husband's messages. No wonder he prefers me over you. So trying to break up me and Nathan is pointless. Even if I break up with Nathan, I've got the higher status Elliot waiting for me. How does it feel to have your husband stolen twice?
Where should I even begin to respond?
What?
First of all, I didn't secretly check Elliot's messages.
Huh? That's impossible. How else would you know about our messages?
Because I was the one messaging you, obviously.
What?
Don't act so shocked. You didn't really think Elliot would be interested in you, did you?
You're lying. There's no way.
I needed to make things clear to Nathan, so we considered recording your consultations, but that would be unethical, so I asked Elliot to exchange numbers with you.
Wait, that was your idea too?
Yes, that's right.
I see. Well, I kind of suspected that.
Sure, keep trying to act like it doesn't bother you.
I was just playing along. I knew it wasn't really him the whole time.
Is that why you sent those explicit photos? Because you knew it was me? God, that was disgusting. Did you send such vulgar messages to Nathan when you were trying to seduce him? I feel sick thinking about both you and Nathan who fell for your seduction.
Shut up! Do you realize what you've done? It's extremely inappropriate to pretend to be Elliot in messages.
I think it's more inappropriate to make a move on someone you know is married.
That's a different issue.
How is it different?
It just is.
Besides, you're married too now. This is beyond inappropriate. I may be the victim here, but I do feel a bit sorry for you.
Sorry? What do you mean?
Nathan is super nice, isn't he? He compliments you a lot and says sweet things like it's as natural as breathing.
Yes, and?
That's how he was with me too, when we were dating. Actually, even right after we got married. But after a while, his attitude gradually changed.
Huh?
He might still be nice to you now, but let me warn you, Nathan is a huge emotional abuser. He constantly belittled me for not being able to have children until I was mentally exhausted. When I said I wanted fertility treatments, he said they were expensive, embarrassing, and pathetic. I was only happy at the beginning. My marriage with Nathan was really painful.
No way!
The insults started small. Little comments about my appearance, my cooking, my family. Then they got worse over time.
Nathan would never. He's always so gentle with me.
I think this incident might trigger Nathan's abusive side. Good luck. I may hate you, but as someone who's experienced emotional abuse, I'm rooting for you.
Well, wait, that can't be true. Nathan is so kind and always compliments me.
That's exactly how he was with me too.
You're just trying to scare me. Nathan loves me in a way he never loved you.
I hope that's true for your sake. Really, I do.
What's wrong with you? Disrupting someone else's marriage? Do you enjoy this?
I don't want to hear that from someone who tried to make a move on a married man.
Don't be ridiculous. I won't lose. No matter how much you try to sabotage me out of jealousy, I'll overcome it all.
What's that? Your self-introduction?
You don't even realize it, you bitch. I've never met a woman with a worse personality than you.
Again, I don't want to hear that from you of all people.
Whatever. I see it's pointless talking to you. Someone as awful and stupid as you won't understand any logical argument.
That's my line.
Remember this. You won't get away with treating me like this.
Is that a threat? Because it sounds like a threat.
Take it however you want. Just know that I always get what I want in the end. Chelsea, got a minute? I have something important to tell you.
What?
Guess what?
Stop being dramatic and just tell me.
You're still as impatient as ever, I see. Can't you enjoy a little suspense?
Not when it comes from you, no.
I wonder if I should. It might be too shocking for you.
I thought I was finally free from you, but what is it now?
Remember what happened last time, when you were awful to me and made me angry?
I suppose in your mind that's what happened.
Don't act like you're innocent. You tried to ruin my marriage by tricking me and showing those messages to Nathan.
You're the one who sent inappropriate messages to someone else's husband.
I swore I'd get revenge and show you, and so...
What?
I'm pregnant with Nathan's baby.
What?
That's right, we're going to be parents. Nathan is so excited. You should see how happy he is. He talks to my belly every night.
Is that all?
How does it feel? Are you so jealous you can't speak? I bet you are.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
Did you really think your pregnancy announcement would hurt me?
Of course it would. After all your struggles with infertility, hearing that I easily got pregnant with Nathan's child must be like a knife to your heart.
Why would I care about having a child with a man I no longer love?
What are you talking about? I effortlessly accomplished what you couldn't do, getting pregnant with Nathan's child. You're just putting on a brave face. You're such a nasty woman.
Wow, how self-centered do you have to be to think like that? I really don't care about that.
What's with that response? If you're jealous, just admit it honestly.
I said I don't care. Oh, but I guess a new life being created isn't something to dismiss. Congratulations on your pregnancy. I may hate you, but I'll sincerely congratulate you on that.
This bitch, how far are you going to disrespect me?
How is congratulating you disrespectful? I really don't understand your values. But I see, so you're pregnant with Nathan's child.
That's right, the doctor confirmed it last week. I'm already picking our baby names.
How far along are you?
You are jealous after all.
No, that's not it.
Don't lie, of course you're jealous. You had to go through fertility treatments to finally get pregnant, right? Compared to that, I got pregnant effortlessly. That just proves I'm better as a woman. Needing fertility treatments to have children is pathetic. Wow, so sad. I feel sorry for you.
That's not it. I didn't even have fertility treatments.
Oh, please, stop with the tough act. You went to an OBGYN, right? That's where you met that doctor.
Yes, I did go to an OBGYN, but my test showed no problems. I actually got pregnant with Elliot's child without any treatments.
What? That can't be! You were struggling with infertility for so long!
Yes, I was, but the test showed I had no issues, so I started to think maybe the problem was with Nathan.
What? Don't talk nonsense! That's impossible! Nathan even called you a defective, barren woman!
So I guess Nathan is a defective man with no sperm.
What? How dare you call someone's husband a defective man? How could you say such a terrible thing?
I'm just repeating your words back to you, and you just called Elliot a crappy doctor earlier.
Stop making excuses! Both you and your husband are lower than garbage!
Well, compatibility and timing can be factors too.
Exactly! Don't badmouth someone's husband without evidence!
Then don't badmouth us either.
Huh? It's an obvious fact that you two are garbage! What's wrong with stating facts?
Alright, whatever. Anyway.
What do you mean, anyway?
Don't you have any suspicions?
What do you mean?
I mean the possibility that it's not Nathan's child.
Huh? Oh.
That reaction. Don't tell me you do have suspicions.
No.
You hesitated in replying to my message just now. Is there something you're not telling me?
No, everything is perfectly fine. The baby is definitely Nathan's.
Unbelievable. I thought you might do something like that, but really.
No, it hasn't been determined that it's not Nathan's child yet.
But you do have affairs, don't you?
Well,
you two really are perfect for each other.
What do you mean by you two?
Weren't you the one who said men who cheat while their wives are pregnant are surprisingly common?
Huh? What's that? It sounds like you're implying...
Yes, your imagination is correct. I heard from an acquaintance that your husband is having an affair with his subordinate at work.
What?
Apparently, the affair started before your pregnancy.
You're making this up. You're just trying to get back at me.
Why would I make it up? I have nothing to gain from lying to you.
That Nathan, I can't forgive him.
I don't think you have any right to be angry.
Of course I do. He's my husband.
But you're also cheating on him, aren't you?
My affair hasn't been discovered, right? If it's not discovered, it's the same as not having one.
You really are self-centered to the core, but it's just a matter of time, isn't it?
Huh? I'm not going to make any stupid mistakes that would leave evidence.
But wouldn't it be exposed if Nathan gets a fertility test or a DNA test for the child?
What are you saying? There's no way he would get fertility tests or DNA tests.
Why not? Especially if you've been telling him how happy you are to be having his baby. He might want to confirm everything is healthy.
What if I tell Nathan everything we've discussed? No way! You wouldn't do that, right?
Why wouldn't I?
Don't be ridiculous. That would put me in a terrible situation.
Yes, that's why I'm going to tell him.
Why? What do you gain from doing that?
We're beyond the point of gain or loss. Besides, aren't you the type of person who causes loss to everyone around you just by existing? How dare you talk about gain or loss?
That's cruel. Why do I have to be treated like this? What have I done to you?
Affairs, verbal abuse, etc.
Don't hold such a grudge over something so minor.
A grudge? This is getting so absurd it's becoming funny.
Anyway, don't do anything weird.
Sorry.
Huh?
I already sent the screenshots.
What?
I sent them while we were talking. Nathan should be reading them right about now.
You're lying. You couldn't have.
Check your phone. I bet Nathan is calling you already.
I hate you. I'll never forgive you for this. Chelsea.
It's been a while, May. Looks like you've been through a lot. So much that you couldn't even bother me. It's been very peaceful for me.
That's mean. Do you understand what situation I'm in?
I've only heard rumors. Nathan went to the hospital and was confirmed to have azoospermia. But you insisted it was Nathan's child. The chances were extremely low, but not absolutely zero, so they did a DNA test, which came back negative. Not only is it not Nathan's child, but they don't even know whose child it is. How many men were you involved with?
It
got pretty messy, didn't it? Everyone at the office found out what happened.
It's all your fault. You had no right to interfere in my marriage.
Normally, Nathan would just be the victim in this story, but since he was also cheating, it became a mess. I heard Nathan lost his job and is really struggling, and you got divorced, and even your parents are about to disown you.
If you understand all that, then help me.
Why should I help you?
What are you saying? Half the reason I'm in this situation is because of you.
And the other half?
Obviously, Nathan. I was wrong to be deceived by such a terrible man. I really wonder why I'm never surrounded by good people.
Even now, you're still blaming everything on others. You really are beyond help.
It's not blaming others when it's the undeniable truth.
Is that so? But if things are so difficult, why not let your parents take your child? They've offered to take custody of their grandchild, right?
No way! I won't give Kent to anyone!
Oh, I see. Even someone like you has maternal instincts. That's reassuring at least.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't care about this kid who could be anyone's child.
What? What do you mean?
He's always crying loudly and isn't cute at all.
Are you serious? Then why won't you give up custody?
Because it's obviously more beneficial to keep him. I get single mother benefits and my parents send money for their grandchild too. When I say I don't have money for Kent's formula, they'll send me as much as I need. Why would I give up such a convenient source of income?
Can you even call yourself a mother?
Oh, stop with the judgment, like you're Mother of the Year or something.
At least I love my child for who they are, not for what financial benefits they bring me.
You're so noisy. What about you?
What do you mean?
You're not going to help me? Well, things might get really bad for Kent, too. I'm so stressed every day. Really, who knows what might happen?
Are you threatening your own child's safety to get money from me?
I'm just saying that raising a child alone is very difficult. Sometimes I get so overwhelmed.
I can't believe you're using your child as a bargaining chip.
That's my line, doing such terrible things to me and not even showing any remorse or apologizing.
You know what? Maybe you're right. I was wrong.
Finally got it? You're so slow to understand, idiot.
Yes, I'm sorry. As an apology, May, you must be really tired. Why don't you go on a vacation for about a week to refresh yourself?
Huh? Even if you say vacation, I don't have the money.
Oh, don't worry about money. I'll cover it for you.
Really?
Yes.
How much are we talking about here? I need at least a few thousand to really enjoy myself.
I'll take care of it. Just send me the details of where you want to go.
Looks like you're finally understanding your position.
I'll take care of Kent, too, so you can go and relieve your stress.
You'll watch him? Are you sure? He's quite a handful.
Don't worry about it. I have experience with babies now. My daughter is about the same age as Kent.
Perfect! I'll drop him off tomorrow morning. Make sure you have plenty of formula and diapers. That was fun! I used my credit card to the limit.
Did you get to relax?
It was okay. I need something like this about once a month. Of course you'll cover it, right? As an apology for everything. What's so funny? I'm serious. This needs to be a regular thing.
I think once is more than enough.
Anyway, just deposit the money into my account.
Sure, I'll transfer $30.
Huh? $30? What's that?
The vacation money.
Are you kidding me? $30? What's that supposed to be for?
It's a contribution towards your vacation expenses.
Are you kidding me? That's nowhere near enough. I spent thousands.
Not my problem.
What do you mean, not my problem? You said you'd cover it, so
I said I'd pay $30. Nobody said I'd pay the full amount.
You definitely implied you would. This is a scam.
I never specified an amount. You just assumed.
Don't be ridiculous. What am I supposed to do now? My life is already so difficult.
Not my problem.
You sound like a broken record. You can't just say not my problem to everything.
I can when it's literally not my problem. Your spending habits are your responsibility.
Do you understand what the consequences will be if you do this to me? Poor Kent. If something happens to Kent, it'll all be your fault.
Are you threatening your child's welfare again? That's disturbing.
I'm just stating facts. Without money, how am I supposed to take care of him properly?
Oh, Kent is now being taken care of by your parents.
What?
They even moved away for their grandson's sake. They said you'd only be a bad influence if you were nearby. They're cutting ties with you.
When did this happen? I just got back. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Your parents made their own decision after seeing how you treat Kent.
What is this? What's going on? That's kidnapping. Kent is my child.
It's not kidnapping. It's an administrative decision.
Huh? What do you mean?
While you were on vacation, I reported you to Child Protective Services. I told them everything about your behavior. The authorities determined that you're unfit to be a mother.
No way.
I recorded our conversation where you admitted you only keep Kent for the benefits. I also documented the state of your apartment when you dropped him off. No proper food, dirty clothes, expired medicine.
You can't do that. You had no right to enter my apartment.
You gave me your keys so I could get Kent's things, remember? The social workers were very concerned by what they found.
Now you've done it. You've really gone too far this time.
Now you can't get single mother benefits anymore. You're cut off from your parents, so no more support from them. Of course, I won't help you either. Having your family taken away must be truly miserable, but being unfit as a mother, living alone in loneliness, suits you well.
You planned this all along, didn't you? The vacation offer, watching Kent, all of it.
I simply created an opportunity for the authorities to see what Kent's life was really like. The rest you did to yourself.
I'll fight this. I'll get lawyers. I'll tell everyone what a manipulative witch you are.
Feel free to try. I think the recording of you saying you only keep your child for financial benefits will speak for itself. After that, May desperately tried to get Kent back. Of course, it wasn't because she suddenly developed maternal instincts. May is the kind of person who only thinks about her own benefit. She apparently consulted a lawyer, but her past actions were too terrible, and it's not easy to overturn a decision made by the authorities. If she wanted to, she could have filed a lawsuit against the state. But May is burdened with massive credit card debt. She has neither the money to hire a lawyer nor the resources to fight a court battle. Inflicting financial damage on May was a good decision on my part. Years later, I spotted May once on the street. She must be living in extremely difficult circumstances. Her skin was in terrible condition, and the clothes she wore were worn out. Her diet must be quite poor, too, as she had gained so much weight that she looked just like a pig. I sometimes wonder if I went too far. But then I remember how she used her own child as a bargaining chip for money, and how she treated everyone around her like objects to be manipulated. Kent is thriving with his grandparents. They send me photos occasionally. He's in elementary school now and doing well in his classes. He doesn't remember his mother, which is probably for the best. As for Nathan, I heard he eventually found work in another city and remarried. I hope for his new wife's sake that he's changed, but people rarely do. Elliot and I are happy with our family. Our daughter just turned 5. And we're expecting our second child soon. Sometimes the best revenge isn't getting even, it's moving on and living well. Although, I must admit, seeing May get exactly what she deserved was pretty satisfying too.